we start the process of getting the fuel rail out. I'm not gonna have time to actually like work on it today, but we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll be in a better mood. Yeah, the injectors are clogged up. Like the first injector we took out, let me show it to you. It ain't pretty. It's missing its pintle cover altogether. And just like, look in there. That is not a healthy injector. Focus. Yummy. How's our battery? 22%. And that was the quote-unquote new one, yeah. We'll see what the rest of them look like. They are cleanable, but the rebuilt injectors for this thing were $15 each. So it was like a no-brainer. You can't really even get injectors rebuilt for 15 bucks each. My only assumption is they just have a mass quantity of these style injectors around to the point where they can just clean them and ship them out for basically nothing. First, we need to remove the charge pipe entirely. And from what I can tell, they're a pretty reputable little company too, so I'm not worried about the quality of them at all. It is, yeah, I mean, it's possible that like that I got the last 4 that they had, but usually the way those work is they keep 4 in stock for a 4-cylinder. They keep 6 in stock for a 6-cylinder. Like when I bought the 1, I bet you they went out and started to get another set ready. Because this is not the only car that these injectors are for. They are a decently common part. Okay. You fall down. At least we don't have to fight this time. Boop. I should spray paint this red charge pipe a less obnoxious color while I have this apart. That should be on my priority list. Camera saw a penny. No, you should not. It's so ugly. It's like so ugly. We don't know the state of the turbo. We heard it make noise and it doesn't smoke. So those are 2 pretty good signs. Doesn't mean that it's perfect, but it should at least be serviceable for now. That's pretty good out of the way. Or should I just pull it all the way out? I should just pull it all the way out. Might as well try and make it easy on myself. There's a lot of stuff in the way. You know those plugs you were talking about, Isaac? This car uses them pretty much exclusively, and they're all pretty much in this shape. So far, I think I've only found like 3 that still have the metal clip on them. I still don't know what this goes to. Looks like a ground, but it's not. I don't know what it goes to. Probably an AC something, but I don't know. Ooh, I do have to take out this bolt that was pretty questionable. Not happy about that. I don't need to take off the intake, which is nice, in theory. I guess I should say in theory first.
Magnet put $69.69 into the Cones Garage Fund. That's nice.
That's nice. I always thought 69.69 was something, but I guess it's just 69. Thank you, Magnet. And thank you so much to everybody that helped out. I definitely, I'm at a point where I'm just getting a little stressed. There was a little bit of stress that was, I felt like, keeping me from being able to be entertaining. Unfortunately, my demeanor was ruined today by the soul, but which is a sentence in itself. But I especially need to be able to feel like I can focus on the Viper project without thinking that I'm not going to be able to make bills next month because I take time to work on that. So it does at least give me a little bit of wiggle room there. What doesn't have wiggle room is the plug for this sensor. This sensor is so close to the IACV housing that you can't unplug it. I don't know if you can rotate it or not. Yeah, it's pretty much just captured by it. Let me show you. Was it soul crushing? That it was. That it was. Did I not bring? Oh, it's right here. Good. So, like, you see that? You can't remove it because it's hitting this housing. Which begs the question, how did it ever get put on there? Is that a secondary idle control right there? Looks like it. I think I'm gonna have to like pry it out of there and chip off that corner of this plug.
Anonymous put $13.37 into the Cones Garage Fund.
Lead. Thank you, Anonymous. Betty Boop. Yep. Yep. Betty and Boop. You got it. That was the reason. And they're both silver. Got it. You can really feel it in your soul. No. Let's see. Ooh, that one still has a metal clip on it. That one doesn't. Weird little thing that is, right? Well, since it has a metal clip on it, that means we get to break that one and lose the clip forever. I do like CBB is trying to take off. Is she like flapping her wings? Chemical rocket. And ZK just put us all on a list. I like the mechanical connection that they have. Like they feel like they have a pretty good connection, but they also just never go back together. That's so hard. It's an interesting thing, having a newborn, having an infant, having a young one, because you kind of get like excited for farts. Like farting is a good sign. Not farting is worrying. It's the brake booster, I think. Oh, burp and fart at the same time? Yeah, that happens. That definitely happens. There we go. This guy here, let's go ahead and mark these hoses. Yep, the garages are backed on the twitches. I don't know what I'm going to do with this VOD. I guess, I'll just chop off the end of it. So the 200 is not going to YouTube. It is. I will post VODs to YouTube, and I'll still post updates on YouTube, but the main streams are going to be over here now. Oh. Is that easier? Possibly. To not break this vacuum line, but. Alright, that's not bad. Okay. Another vacuum line here for the fuel pressure regulator. That I'd like to not lose or break. So the state of the rest of the stuff tells me the whole fuel rail has not been off. So they did only replace the one injector. Which is good and bad news. Is that diaphragm bracket held on by a single screw? This guy? It's got two Torxes in it. Torxes? I've never seen a Torx on a Nissan. Yeah, but we try not to talk about that pack, Smack Fisto. I got it. I got it, Amp. I did not get it initially, but I got it now. Alright, so what else do we have? My magnet stuck. That is a bolt down there. Okay, alright. So we have one bolt there, one bolt here. But we also have to undo all the bolts on the injectors, or I think the more logical thing to do is unscrew all of the hose clamps, which this one's going to be a bear because it's underneath that bracket. I could try to hit these with the impact and see if they'll come loose. Quick, find a lobster. If you were in a situation at this very moment that you had to find a lobster as quickly as possible, how quickly could you find a lobster? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The back one, maybe. Let's say alive. I think it needs to be alive for it to be magnetic. That's my lore. Can't believe that worked. Not this one. I am shocked. All right, well, that's one down. Oh, got that one too. I'll make it a little easier. Oh, our luck's run out. These ones that I can't quite hit straight on. Nope. Not gonna happen. Okay. So that one. Should I lower the car down? I think I should lower the car down. Should I lower the car down? Or should I just... It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. If I lower the car down, that means that I've got to like lean over further down. But if it's up, then I've got to like stretch my knees out further. Maybe what I should do next is actually take all the bolts off. Yeah, the only downside to this magnetic microphone clip is that I stick to things quite frequently. This would be much easier with the engine out of the car. Honestly, I kind of debated that. I did debate just as soon as we heard it fire off, pulling the engine. That was pretty high up in my thoughts. Just because there is going to be a lot of things that I know are going to fight us every step of the way. Let me clip this. And I know we could clean up a lot of things even better. But maybe someday. But not right now. See you, sweet one. For right now, especially working solo, I think what we're doing is the right thing. You know what's funny about playing musical engines? I bet you if we put the Kia's engine in this, as lame as that engine is, it would be a pretty significant upgrade. Alright, that washer's gone forever. It still feels like we've got another bolt somewhere. I just don't know where. I certainly don't see any. Huh. I don't know. I just do not know. I guess I got that tight, huh? How fun of a car do you think this will be to drive? I don't think it's going to be like crazy, like performance-wise. I doubt that this is I don't want to say it's not a fun car, but it's more of an experience than it is a thrill. That makes sense. There's different ways to enjoy a car. And this one's definitely more about just the experience, the nostalgia. You know, making other people excited just to see it. That's the joy in a car like this. Which in a way is kind of like pretty similar to the 240 before it was supercharged. Yeah, I think people will see this car and it will make them happy. It's one of those cars that people will go, wow, I haven't seen one of those in years. My uncle used to have one. He was a jerk, but I really liked his car. They love Toyota 86s, yeah. Yeah, that will be a thing. People will definitely think this is a car that it is not. That's fine. Let them think that. Wants to leave. Trying to decide if there's another bolt somewhere in this fuel rail. Sorry. I thought it was this car, and I was like, well, how did that happen? How is that possible? Gosh, if it's that hard to remove this hose on a new injector, it's going to be impossible to remove it on the old one. I need to try and do this without damaging this hose or this injector too. Oh, okay, that was not a good noise. I can't damage this injector. There's not another one. God, that is a tight hose. Holy crap. How did I get that on? I remember it wasn't easy. Oh, I don't like the noise that hose is making. Let's think. Let's use our noggin. Can you pull all four out of the head? I can't, because the freaking screws on the injectors are blocked by the fuel rail. That's what I wanted to do, ZK. But I don't see any way, especially that one. I don't think there's any way I'm possibly getting to that thing. Not with the rail in the way. I thought about cutting the rubber on them. It's a little dicey, but I guess there's a very, very, very low % chance that we're going to reuse those injectors. I'll spill fuel everywhere now. Love making myself smell like gas right before dinner. Paint won't get anywhere near me for the rest of the night. And I won't blame her. All right, so bottom one, I need to mark these. Bottom one is returned. That is crazy tight. That is insanely tight. I don't know how I got that on there, to be honest. I must have been really mad that day. Or very determined. There we go. There we go. Scratch the paint. Did we live? Looks like we mostly lived. Pintle got a little scratch on it, but that's not too bad. That bracket though. That bracket though is in rough shape. Gotta try and flatten that out if it's ever gonna seal. Also, 3 back brackets are the same, 1 is different. What do you mean? Bracket spacer thing? Like these? So you're saying I should number them?
This is how Ducks Eat Breathe Subway has lived their life for 66 months.
Hi, ducks. Want to buy a Kia? I hear you love them. All right. I don't think you can mix them up, but still, well. I've thought worse of me. That one's on its way out. Gosh, that hose is like splitting. I'm thinking I should just cut that. Oh, that one's going. All right. It's progress. Get this one to walk a little bit. Yeah, I hear he's not a fan either. Come on. Give up the fight. I did it. Wasn't so hard. There's another shoulder pop. They make them so hard to work on. Honestly, the sole doesn't seem like it's hard to work on. I'm just disappointed that it's broken already. Got a different one than I expected. Well, that hose just cracked, so we know that one's not going back in. I bet you the FSM says to remove the fuel rail or take the throttle body off to do this. In fact, I almost guarantee you I'm going to take the throttle body off to get it back in. But I'll be happy if I can just get this out of here tonight. That's it, I'm cutting it. I already ripped it. Yeah, I do have that to get them back on. That's not a today problem. It is a tomorrow problem. So you're saying take the engine out? That's what I'm saying. Come on, so close. So close. Feels like I've got some other action here. Some hoses, yeah. Vacuum hoses. Possibly the bottom of that fuel pressure regulator. Yeah, I think so. I do think so. Let's see. There is definitely a vacuum line on the bottom of it. That's not really what's holding this, but it's this vacuum hose here that holds this up. Throttle body's off. At least to get it back on. I can tell you that much right meow. So close. I'm trying not to bend the rail any more than it's already bent. I just want you to leave your home. We're in deep now. Got this hose that's just wrapped right through the fuel rail, basically. And is there any way to get to the screw of it? Oh, they did, in fact, put the screw up. So they did not screw me up. Oops. Thank you, whoever assembled that. Try to get the fuel rail out, because we were replacing all the injectors. That's what we're doing. Oh, that hose clamp just broke. It's going to be an all-day job tomorrow. I can see that much right now. Clamp like broke, but it doesn't want to give up.
New Zolan says test.
Test.
Engine out, test.
I don't think so. I don't think we're quite at that point yet. I don't think this will be nearly as bad with the throttle body out of here. I just noticed that too late, unfortunately. Okay. There's the hose. That was all up in our way. It's not the only thing that's in our way, but it was one of the things that was in the way. This is a doozy. $240 fuel rail feels like I walk in the park compared to this thing. Let's see. How impossible is it going to be able to get to that thing right now? Oh, we got a split. I don't even know where that goes. I don't remember unhooking this. So that's not good. That's not good at all. It's just well and truly stuck. I think we're gonna have to try and get the throttle body out of there. So it's 520. I think, here, let me quickly just try and pop that off and see how hard it is. But if it fights up any fight, then this will just be a project we continue tomorrow. Immediately puts up a fight. Those are the easy two to get. Not the hardest one. Can we even reach it? We can, but we need to find the exact Allen. Is it you? It's not. It's probably a metric Allen, which I don't think I have any of. That one's certainly better. This would have been easier before I got this fuel rail all tangled up in here, of course. Oh, this one's gonna be a bear. I can make it free, but I can't get much else on it. I don't know how I'm gonna get another turn on it. Without going in like so. First time I've walked the other today. Alright, alright. Alright, get somewhere. We are getting somewhere. This in itself is going to be fun to reassemble. Okay, this day just got a lot worse. Nissan Y. It's got freaking water lines in it. Really should have pulled the engine. Classic. Freaking classic. Classic Velasic. Guess we're gonna hope there's enough slack in them that we can just move it out of the way for now. I don't know why I didn't realize that was going to be the case, considering that's how it is on a 240. I guess I was being optimistic, which is just against my morals, really. Ooh, that's bent over. All right. Oh, good. Good. There's only, wait, what? Oh, that's the other side of that I took off. So I already took off one of them. Good, all right. Can we get this thing out? Or are we still hella stuck? What are you so stuck on? I don't understand. Is it just a physical tube? It's free! We did it. And I just spilled fuel, thankfully not all over my feet. Whew. Phew. All right, so the other injectors are original. Yeah, okay, all right. Interesting. Okay. But I don't know, I might not be the first to have been here because we're missing an intake manifold nut. Well, it's a good time to clean up the throttle body. So there's that, you know, looking for positives, We know we need one vacuum hose. Good time to look for vacuum leaks. It's just a good time, you know? It's just a good time. It's dirty. You know, with that thing out of there, this is really not that bad of an intake manifold. It's been a day, Potomsium. Just buy 100 feet of vacuum line. You ain't kidding. There's really not that many vacuum lines, which is a surprise for this era. It's a big surprise for this era. Okay, that's as far as we're gonna make it today. We will pick this up tomorrow. See you all here tomorrow. Progress. Honestly, for as little time as we had to work on it, that was good. I know it's not gonna be easy to get back together, but I feel like I understand the process a lot more now, which is good. Oh, we broke at some point we broke a hose down there. You can see there's a patch. There's like an elbow. Is that actually, I think that's actually PCV. I don't think that's coolant. I don't know. Not sure. No, it is coolant. Bit weird that it doesn't have any hose clamp on it. Maybe that is original. I don't know. I don't know. All things we have to figure out. End it now, quick, yeah. End it before I see anything else bad. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.